I love Roblox, especially the games where I can beat the absolute crap out of a bunch of kids online. But if you play a lot of fighting games on Roblox, you already know how hard it is to find fun and unique games where you can battle other Roblox players. It's like the only fighting games I can find anymore are half-baked Battlegrounds games that literally rip off every single anime in existence. Like, what the heck is even this? Well, lucky for all of you Giga Chad Roblox people that clicked on this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 of my favorite Roblox fighting games that you've probably never played before. And trust me, these games aren't just some boring fighting games. These are games that I spent a lot of time finding just for you so that I know you'll like them. But before we get into the video, remember that in every single video, I give away a $10 Roblox gift card code, and I hide it somewhere random in the video for one lucky person to find. So make sure to pay close attention throughout the entire video so that hopefully you can get some free Robux. Now, let's get straight into the first game.
The first fighting game we have on this list, released literally only a couple months ago, and only has about 4 million visits. So almost nobody has played this game or even know about it. So that means that you can be one of the first people to play it. And this game is called MMA Legends. And if you guys are wondering if this is accurate or not, I do some fighting in real life. So just trust me, this is a really good game. Firstly, as soon as you join the game, the very first thing that you need to do, especially if you want to stand a chance in the octagon, you'll want to get a fighting style. And what's cool is you get 3 free spins to unlock various different types of fighting styles and martial arts. And each one has different rarities as well. For example, you can get a rare, you could get an epic, you could get a legendary, and the best one you can get is a mythic, which is only a 1% chance. I was pretty lucky to get a legendary fighting style, which allows your attacks to be more precise and gives you a special ability. Once you do that, you can get in the octagon and start fighting. There's so many different reasons why I love this game. Not only can you fight with random people, but you can also fight with your friends, which makes MMA Legends so much more fun. And I've already said before, the fighting itself is super realistic in this game. It might be a little bit over exaggerated, but a lot of the stuff is really spot on. The dodging, the feinting, blocking, and having different types of attacks, everything just works so well together, and it just makes it super fun to fight people in this game. But just be warned, you're actually gonna need some strategy if you want to win all of your matches. You can't just go in smashing buttons and hoping for the best. You guys gotta use your big brains and be patient and take your time, so you're able to just absolutely beat the crap out of some kids on Roblox. You're also able to customize your gloves, which just makes the experience just so much more personalized. By the way, if you want to play any of these games, all the links will be in the description down below, so make sure to check them out after you're done watching this video. Alright, now for the next game on this list. If you love Nintendo, and especially if you love Super Smash Bros, you're gonna love this Roblox game. And I've talked about this game in a couple of my last videos, but I had to promote it in this one too, just because it's so good. And I think there's a lot of potential for this game to grow. This Roblox game is called Brawler. It's literally Super Smash Bros, but for free on Roblox. And this game only has about 1 million visits, so literally almost nobody has played this game yet. And it's really, really good. I know you guys are probably thinking, I'm just glazing this game like crazy. First off, you need to try this game for yourself. And it's only in its alpha stages, and it plays almost exactly like Super Smash Bros. Right now, there's only about 4 characters that you can play as, and just a handful of maps that you can play on, but each character has its own attacks and special abilities that it can use, and right now, everything is pretty balanced. My favorite character is just the base noob character. I think it's the best for beginners, and it has some pretty fun attacks that you can use on it as well. And also, if you feel like you'll have a hard time learning the controls, before you're even allowed to get into lobbies and fight other players, it's mandatory that you have to go through the tutorial. So you'll be able to learn all the controls and be well prepared. And there's so much more that is coming to this game soon, like an entire story mode, additional game modes, and more characters and maps. Brawler is definitely worth trying out and keeping your eyes on for the future. Okay, so for the next game on this list, we have a pretty popular game, and if you're deep into the Roblox fighting community, you probably already have played this game before or seen it while you've been scrolling through the experiences tab. And if you love playing Battlegrounds games, this is in my opinion the best one by far, at least in my personal opinion. If you disagree with me, comment down below saying I'm an idiot.
Geoffrey James, your game sucks. Never make a video again.
But this Roblox game is called Project Smash. Me and your mom actually did Project Smash. I just have to say that this is probably one of the most clean Roblox fighting games I have ever played. And I can just see why it's so popular. This game is set in the classic Roblox fighting arena. If you played other Roblox games, you've definitely seen this map before. And you're probably a pretty old Robloxian too. But before you're able to get onto the map and fight, you get sent to this special place where you get to pick your your character. And if you're a complete noob or beginner, there will only be a handful of characters that you're able to pick from. My personal favorite is the Knight because it just has so many cool attacks. You can literally bash people in the head with your shield, giving them lifelong head trauma. Once you pick your character, you're able to spawn into the fighting arena and battle other players. And I just gotta say, the attacks on these characters are super well done and they're just so clean. And damage dealt in this game is kind of similar to how Super Smash Bros is, because every single time that you get hit or you land an attack on somebody else, yours or their damage percentage goes up. And when it's really high, you're super vulnerable to attacks. You can literally get flinged off the map. And by the way, if you want to unlock more characters, you do that by getting more points, which you get by getting eliminations. But overall, this is a super addictive Roblox fighting game. And personally, I got kind of carried away while recording and recorded for way too long. And if that's the case, you already know this game is super fun. So definitely check out Project Smash. All right, for this next game, we got a pretty funny one. And for any of you guys with a massive head out there, looking like Megamind out here, trust me, you're absolutely gonna love this game. This game is called Blades and Buffoonery. Say buffoonery 5 times fast. Buffoonery, buffoonery, Anyways, in this simple Roblox fighting game, everybody's head is super massive, and you spawn in the map with a really crappy weapon, and you have to hit these boxes or deal damage to get more points, so that you're able to unlock more weapons, so that you're able to dominate on the battlefield. But be careful, it's super easy to fall off this map, because if you get hit a bunch of times, you'll literally get flung and go ragdoll for a couple seconds. So you need to make sure you hold your ground and try to avoid getting hit as much as possible. I just think this game is super funny because it's just these little characters with massive heads running around trying to fight each other, and it just looks super stupid. But this one is definitely an awesome one you can play with your friends. So definitely check out Blades and Buffoonery. Okay guys, I've saved a really good game for last. Remember, this list is in no particular order, but this one is one of my personal favorites. I think this game just takes a bunch of really good aspects from all the games on this list and just Frankensteins it into one. And this game is called Rampant. This is another battleground styled Roblox game, but it isn't just like all the other anime ones out there. This one has super cool maps and a seemingly endless amount of weapons that you can choose from that you're able to use in the arena. You got spears, you got axes, you got swords, you got daggers, katanas. The list literally just keeps going on and on and on. And each weapon has its own special moves, and the animations are just oh, they're so good. Even though there's so much in this game that you can do, I think this is also one of the best beginner Roblox fighting games to play, especially if you're just getting into it, because not only does the game look good, the controls are super easy to learn and pick up on quickly, and so are the weapons too. And it's really easy to find a weapon that fits your play style and has some insane attacks that you can use. There's literally only about 200 people playing this Roblox game right now, and it only has about 45 million visits. I think this Roblox game is super slept on and just doesn't get the amount of love that it deserves. And this game has been out ever since 2022 and still gets active updates all the time. If you haven't played Rampant yet, you should definitely check it out. Or maybe you played it before and maybe you were on the fence about it, or you really liked it, and if that's the case, you need to get back into it. And you know, these Roblox fighting games are really fun, but if you also love Roblox horror games, I made a video showing you the scariest Roblox horror games that you need to play. And if you want to watch that video, click on this video right now, and trust me, I won't let you down.
Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.